I feel like a completely different person. I look back almost a year ago when I first joined, and the absolute overwhelm that I felt and just the constant feeling chaotic and like you're on a never-ending hamster wheel. It's not sustainable at all, and it's not healthy. My name is Shannon Synoracki. I am a physician assistant and owner of Prejuvenation Aesthetics located in Leesburg, Virginia. I've been a PA for nearly 10 years now and in the aesthetic industry for about 8 years. And my business has been open for 3 years now. The biggest pain points that I had were that I had no business background whatsoever. And so while I was okay with seeing patients and the medical side of things and patient care, I was not okay with how quickly the practice was growing and how I was becoming very overwhelmed and didn't know what to do, and I didn't have the right resources. And so I was speaking with another aesthetic practice owner who was a member of the academy, and she was saying how helpful and resourceful the academy was. And so I knew that I had to join. After listening to Kaylee's podcast, just the insight on the topics that she was giving were topics that no one talks about in the industry. And I felt very heard and understood. And I knew after talking with another business owner that was a part of it and joining the CTS community that it was the right fit. It's okay to not have all of the right answers and to not have everything perfect and figured out. A lot of it is you learn as you go. I think approaching the growth of the practice from a slow and steady mindset rather than just a go, go, go and see as many patients as you can and then become so inundated and overwhelmed. It really helps you to take a step back and to really build a good, strong foundation for the practice and encourage steady scaling rather than overwhelming growth. Not only as a business owner, but as a female business owner and mother, to join a community of other like-minded women who are literally experiencing the exact same frustrations, fears, overwhelm. It's more than just getting resources. It's really getting to feel that you are not alone and you're not the only one going through all of this chaos of owning a business. I feel like a completely different person. I look back almost a year ago when I first joined, and the absolute overwhelm that I felt and just the constant feeling chaotic and like you're on a never-ending hamster wheel. It's not sustainable at all, and it's not healthy. And so just joining the community and really listening to the different courses and listening to the other women and really taking on the responsibility of, this is my business. This is how I can make it better. This is how I can improve so that I'm not in that constant state of chaos. I feel much different. I feel more prepared. I feel like I do have some control over my life and business, and there is some balance where there really wasn't any before. I have been working with Justin, who is my coach through the KLC Academy, and she has been so helpful. Whether I am trying to build KPIs or a practice agreement, an offer letter, bonus structures, she has been so resourceful. I can just contact her and ask for any type of insight that could be beneficial to give you some type of outline of what to do. That's what I have found to be the most helpful with my coach. It's just been so easy to have that constant communication and you feel like you're always supported. I would strongly recommend that if someone is on the fence about joining the academy, that they really just reflect on what is most important to them in terms of their business, their life, and what direction they want to see it go in. I knew for me that if I didn't do something, that I was not going to be in an okay position long term. And that being the health of the business, the mental health, the constant state of chaos and overwhelm is not sustainable. And to be able to be a part of a community where there are other women going through the exact same process that you are, not only do you feel so understood and heard, but you also gain so much insight just from conversations with them. So if you haven't joined, I highly, highly would recommend it. You will not regret it. And I can't say enough positive things about the experience.